Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Our World Is Ended on Nintendo Switch. What a scathing remark.
ほら、自分の胸が小さいからって私をひがまないでくれます？
私は別にひがんでなんかない。
はいはい、せめてムニュムニュの一つぐらいできるようになってから意見してくださいね。
ムニュムニュぐらい私にだってできるわよ。必死に寄せて集めれば。
いくら寄せて集めたところでさすがに無理があると思いますけど。
As sarcastic as Arori's being, she's not exactly wrong. Even Asana-san herself threw a glance at her chest and realized there was no chance.
確かに今は無理かもしれないけど、でも1ヶ月後には分かんないわよ。今日から毎日牛乳を飲み続ければね。
お姉ちゃん、牛乳なら中学の時からずっと飲んでるよね。でも胸じゃなくて背がぐんぐん伸びちゃってついたあだ名が電信柱。
言うの、あんたはちょっと黙ってなさい。
With another piece of her unfortunate past exposed, Asana-san turns red and scolds Yuna-san.
まあまあ、それぐらいにしたらどうだい？今はベロベロス攻略について考えようじゃないか。
Wari-san tends to break things up.
実は俺なりにいろいろと考えてみたんだけどね、そんなに恐れる相手でもないんじゃないかな。最終的にボツにしたぐらいだからストーリー進行には関わらない雑魚キャラだったわけだし、多分なんだけどそんなに強くはないような気がするんだ。というわけで今晩ベロベロス討伐作戦を実行しようと思う。各自準備をしておいてくれたまえ。
今夜いきなり本当に大丈夫かしら。
大丈夫大丈夫、いざとなったら走って逃げればいいだけだしね。気楽にチャレンジしてみようじゃないか。
That's not much of a plan, but it does seem like we'll get any. But it doesn't seem like we'll get anything if we just keep talking about it. We decide to accept Awari-san's suggestion. I mean, we can't do much here in Asuka anyway. We're completely closed off. Even so, I can't get rid of my unease. Can we really defeat Velos with just the weapons we gather? Should I at least train using my nunchucks? That's about the only thing I can do right now. Judgment 7 Office 17/2017, Monday, 8:05 p.m. We grab our weapons and gather in front of the office building. The time has come for the first attack on Velos. Awari-san has his metal bat, Uruka-san has his airsoft gun, Natsumi-san has her tennis racket, Asada-san has her large frying pan, Yuna-san has her mop, and I have my nunchucks. And Ero has nothing.
はあ、この時間ならベロベロスも活動を始めているはずよ。いざ決戦の時ね。
そういうあんたは手ぶらじゃない。ベロベロスが現れたらどうするつもりよ。
もちろん応援に決まっています。あなたにはできないようなセクシーなダンスでみんなを元気づけるつもりよ。ほら、こんな風に。
She starts dancing a dance that involves a lot of jumping. Her voluptuous 100 centimeter plus breasts jump up and down. They're a tier above even Yuno-san's memory weapons. I'd even call them WMDs, weapons of memory destruction. I'll have to do my best to avoid looking at her when fighting Velavelos. She might energize me in a completely different way. But the battle hasn't begun yet. That means I can look, right? I don't know or care if that excuse is valid, but I just take the liberty of staring at Arori's bouncing breasts. I feel someone step on my leg, and the pain almost makes me shout. The one who stepped on me was Asana-san. She glares at me with a face that screams dissatisfaction.
Reiji? 何いやらしい目でそのバカ NPC の胸を見てんのよ。
あなたの胸では見てもらいたくても見てもらえませんものね。とってもお気の毒。
大きいからって調子に乗らないで。そんなの将来垂れるだけじゃない。ちっとも羨ましくなんてないもん。ビーッて。
Sana-san sticks out her tongue like a child. The way she handles these encounters seems to become more saddening each time.
そこ遊んでないでそろそろ出発するぞ。いつベロベロスが現れるかわからないからな。油断しないように。
We all follow after Awari-san. Though Eri and Asana-san seem uncomfortable, they stop quarreling and quietly walk with us. We walk around town for 15 minutes. Erori suddenly stops, pointing at a building ahead and shouts.
あらん、とうとう見つけちゃいましたわ。皆さん、ベロベロスの登場よ。
We all turn tense. It's hiding in the shadow of the building, so we can only really see its tentacles, but the monster is definitely there. This was the point where we ran away yesterday, but today our goal is to defeat it. Bearing a fright, we all stop in place. Velo slowly crawls out of the shadow, giving us the first full view of the monster. It's best described as a purplish large slug. There's a large slimy trail behind it, and its size, if you ignore the tentacles, is 5 to 6 meters. Though there aren't any scales on it, its face is reminiscent of a snake, except that its eyes are popping out of their sockets. There's a crimson tongue peeking out of its open mouth. On its head, there's a mop of red hair that jets out in all directions. It looks so sharp you think you could use it as a weapon. Last, but definitely not least, it has a set of tentacles, 2 on each side, for a total of 4. They're pretty long too, and the way they're moving is unnerving.
うわ、キモ！全身キモ！
Sana-san doesn't beat around the bush and just says what she thinks. The 2 bulging eyes are fixed on us. It makes a slimy sound. And it starts crawling towards us. Looks like it's decided we're its enemies, or food. Neither of those are attractive, if you ask me. Since our goal tonight is to defeat it, and honestly, we're lucky we found it so quickly, at least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. Just as we confirmed last night, Velavelos is by no means fast. As long as you watch out for the tentacles, closing in should be no trouble. However, even if I somehow flank it, I can't imagine myself landing a hit on it with these nunchucks. As I hesitate like the small person I am, a certain someone takes a step forward. It's the plump nice guy, Uruka-san. He aims the airsoft gun at Velavelos.
アンダーグラウンドの友人に頼んで空気圧を上げてもらった一品だ。この銃に中身の入ったコーラの缶を撃ち抜く威力が。
それ違法ですよね。
I can't help but give a seemingly reasonable comment.
うるさい。とにかく見ていろ。我が輩がベロベロスを駆逐する様をな。シー
He pulls the trigger and fires the BB pellet, then instantly cocks the weapon and fires again. It doesn't take long for him to get rid of all 15 pellets.
我が正義の弾丸撃ち抜けぬものなどなし。
Even though there's no smoke coming out, he acts cool and blows the muzzle.
イルカさん、全然聞いてないんですけど。
だとこの鋼の弾丸を跳ね返すとはあやつやりおる。
Your bullets are plastic though.
突撃しまー
Yuno-san raises her mop and charges at Velavelos.
もう
Sana-san doesn't want to leave it all to her little sister. She brandishes her frying pan and goes after her.
仕方ないわね。
Natsumi-san rushes in too. Their courage is moving, to say the least.
レイジ君、彼女たちだけに美味しいところを持っていかれてはたまらない。 俺たちも行こうじゃないか。
I'm not sure where the fun in this is, but yeah, I can't leave it to just the girls. I won't be a real man if I do.
はい。
Awadi-san and I both join the battle. Yuna-san attacks the monster's main body with her mop.
これでどうよ。
Sana-san repeatedly bludgeons it with her frying pan.
あなたは私のデザイナー人生においての黒歴史。おとなしく消えてちょうだい。
Natsumi-san also hits the monster with her racket over and over again.
怪物は勇者に倒されるものなんだよ。
Awadi-san beats the monster with his bat over and over. He has a maniacal look in his eyes. I'm actually a bit scared. I also do whatever I can to swing my nunchucks and land a hit. I feel like the brute Lee.
みなさん、その調子でどんどんいっちゃってくださいね。
Just as she said she would, Erori is cheering us on from the sides. She jumps around cheerfully, and so do her WMDs. Crap, I gotta focus on the battle. I look away from Erori and back at Velavelos. One moment looks like it's pained by our attacks, but then it makes a sound that makes it seem like it's not having a good time. But it doesn't look like we're dealing much damage to it. Is it just me, or are we wasting our time and effort here? Everyone else seems to share my sentiment.
ダメね。こんなの続けたって倒せそうもないわ。作戦の練り直しが必要なんじゃないかしら。
悔しいがそれしかなさそうだね。よし、全員撤退だ。
Awadi-san tells us to back off, and we do exactly that. But back when we turned our backs to Velavelos, it made an unexpected sound, and its rubbery tentacles lashed out. In just a single moment, they caught Natsumi-san, Yuna-san, and Erori.
いかん。ベロベロスの変態触手攻撃だ。ベロベロスはあの触手で女性を絡め取り、粘液でベタベタにしてしまう性癖を持っている。
ちょっと、それってすごく重要なことじゃない。どうして先に教えといてくれないのよ。
いや、触手を見れば大体わかるだろうと思って。
Awadi-san grins before continuing.
浅野、お前は大丈夫だ。ベロベロスは一定以上の胸の大きさを持つ女性のみをターゲットにするよう設定したからね。あっはっはっは。
やかましい、死ね変態、ここで朽ち果てろ。
Sana-san raises her frying pan. It's pretty clear she's aiming to knock him out, so I jump in to stop her.
落ち着いてください、浅野さん。それよりみんなを助けないと。
The tentacles are still playing around with Natsumi-san, Yuna-san, and Erori. Velavelos makes a sound unlike any other so far. It sounds eerie, like laughter.
話して気持ち悪いじゃない。
ユウのぐちゃぐちゃのねちょねちょだよ。
そんなにぐちゃぐちゃにされたら私昇天してしまいそうよ。
One of them seems to be enjoying this, but still we can't let this go on.
触手を攻撃してなんとか3人を解放しましょう。オワリさんはエロリーを、浅野さんはユウノさんを、僕は夏美さんを助けますから。
我が輩はどうする？まさかの戦力外通告か。
He actually looks a bit down. Man, what a bothersome person. Just fire, keep firing, and don't stop. There's not much you can do. Won't it flinch if you shoot? Get some eyes. Sure, yeah.
目玉を狙撃してください。
なんだと？
エアガンでベロベロスの目玉を狙い撃ちするんです。ダメージはなくても多少はひるむと思いますから。
なるほど。つまりは我が輩のスナイパーとしての腕を見込んで狙撃を依頼したいと、そういうのだな。
I don't fully get it, but I think the term snipe really touched him. He quickly readies the gun properly, and his sunglasses gleaming.
我が輩の狙撃は一発500だ。両目というのなら 1000は用意してもらおうか。
Huh? What are those numbers? Yen?
わかりました。見事両目を撃ち抜くことができたら2000用意しましょう。イルカさんのスナイパーとしての実力を見せてください。
分かった、任せておけ。我が輩のデッドアイスショットで奴の視界を封してやろう。
He's completely into it. Uruki-san is bothersome in more ways than one, but honestly, I can appreciate his simplicity. And so we go save the girls. Asano-san excluded.
Shah! Oh! That is Shoo!
He makes a weird voice again and fires 2 BB pellets. They cleanly hit each of Velavelo's eyes. Velavelos is clearly panicking. We can't ignore this chance.
終わりさん、浅野さん、今です。触手への総攻撃で一気に救出しましょう。
We take advantage of the moment and attack the creature. Wari-san swings his bat at the tentacle holding Erori. It loosens up and lets her go.
言うのを話しなさい。あと、どうして私は眼中にないのよ。
Asano-san attacks the tentacle holding Yuno-san with power that seems to represent her anger at not being targeted. Needless to say, it's enough to loosen it up. Now it's my turn.
夏美さん、待っててくださいね。今助けますから。
I swing my nunchucks down on the tentacle wrapped around Natsumi-san. Brute Lee, who art in heaven, did you bless me just now? Because the power of this attack is above all I did before. Natsumi-san is released and I hold her arm.
夏美さん、走れますか。
Right after she nods, I pull her and start running. Having lost his toys, Velavelos released an angered shout, but he's still too slow to catch up with us.
今のうちだ。早く岸へ。
We all run towards the J7 office building. Thus ends our battle against Velavelos. Needless to say, we were defeated. We lose the monster and return to the office. Though no one's hurt, Natsumi-san, Yuno-san, and Erori are all covered in Velavelos goo.
服が台無しよ。それにこの匂い。生臭いというか、青臭いというか。もう耐えられないわ。
Clearly, Natsumi-san isn't exactly pleased with the situation.
ユーノのセーラー服もねっちょねちょのぐっちょぐちょだよ。だってぬるぬるの液がドピュドピュ出るんだもん。
ユーノ、今のは前回をさらに上回るグレートフルなセリフだ。90点をやろう。
わーい、前から10点もアップしちゃいました。100点満点も近いのです。
Yuno-san turns gleeful for a reason she probably doesn't understand. I gotta say, it takes quite something to react to lewd phrases in this situation. There doesn't seem to be a limit to Owari-san's perversion.
とにかく一刻も早くシャワーを浴びてさっぱりしなくちゃね。夏美、ユーノ、エロリー、3階へ行くわよ。
あら、あなたは別にシャワーの必要はないのでは？だってベロベロスの標的にならなかったのですから。
Erori makes some mean-spirited comment.
私だってちょっとは触手に狙われそうになったのよ。そう、ユーノを助けに行った時なんかに。
I know that's a lie, but it feels too much pity for her to even point that out. Also, when we ran away, Asano-san actually carried Yuno-san, so her clothes are also covered by Velavelos fluids. It definitely does look like she needs a shower and a new set of clothes.
じゃあ私たちは行くわ。男連中、よく聞きなさい。今からしばらくの間、3階は女性専用フロアとするわ。
She's being as loud and clear as she can be.
私たちがシャワーを終えて着替えて降りてくるまでは3階に上がることは禁止。もしこれを破ったら覗きとみなしてぶっ飛ばすから。
あら、私は少しぐらい覗かれた方が快感ですけどね。
Erori fidgets.
知女は黙ってなさい。さあ、ユーノ、夏美、行きましょう。
The three of them leave the dev room.
興味が終わりでしたらいつでもいらしてくださいね。
Erori blows a kiss towards us and follows after them. I, Owari-san, and Uruki-san are the only ones left. Naturally, I have no intention of going up. I'm not that loyal to my carnal desires, and I sure don't want Asano-san to kick my ass.
しまった。ベロベロスの粘液で
ネチョネチョのぐちょぐちょになっている彼女たちの写真を撮っておくべきだった。
Seems genuinely regretful. Now that's true pervert for you. Also, I don't know if it's because the ceiling is thin or they're just too loud, but I can hear the girls.
お姉ちゃん、このベトベトの服どうしよう。まとめて洗濯するしかないわね。まあ夏場だから明日には乾いてるでしょ。ほら、みんな脱いでちょうだい。
洗濯は私がやるわ。ここの洗濯機は普段から使い慣れているし、それに浅野に任せるなんて怖くてできないのよ。
お姉ちゃんって機械を壊す天才だもんね。
まあ胸がないだけでなくいろいろと残念なんですね。同情してしまいます。
うるさい、残念って言うな。
We listen to their voices and wait for them to return. After a whole hour and a half, the girls finally return to the dev room. They're all in different clothing. We often spend nights here in this building, and some of us have a few clothes we can change into. Natsumi-san, who's always clad in black, is now wearing a pink one-piece dress. Sana-san's wearing a teddy t-shirt and shorts, and yep, it's saddening all right. Yuna-san's wearing a simple set of school gym clothes, but it's cute, so whatever.
おや、エロリーはビキニアーマーのままなのかい？
ええ、私のアーマーはしばらく時間が経つと元通りになりますからね。
本当はユーナの T シャツを貸してあげようと思ったんだけど、エロリーちゃんの鎧はあっという間に乾いちゃったの。
それは残念だ。バストの部分がピチピチの T シャツを着たエロリーも見てみたかったんだがな。
でしたら今からここで着替えましょうか。
生着替えか。じゃあ早速。
させるな変態。
Sana-san aggressively walks up to Owari-san.
そんなことより終わり。それからいるか。なんなのよあのベロベロスって怪物は。どうしてあんな卑猥な敵を作ったのよ。
男性ユーザーのことも考えれば、ああいったモンスターも必要だろ。
ふふん、陰獣。それは男のロマン。
そんなの知らんわ。
Sana-san punches them both. I guess they kind of deserve it.
それで結局のところベロベロスはどうやって倒せばいいの？
前にも言ったが、我が輩はその点に関してはノータッチなのだ。ベロベロス関係は全て世界に任せたからな。
Owari-san folds his arms.
何せボツになったモンスターだからな。ちゃんとした資料にしてないんだよね。何かを考えていたような気はするんだが。
本当に役に立たない連中ね。
Sana-san heaves an exaggerated sigh.
まあしばらく第二次ベロベロス討伐作戦は保留にしとこうか。そのうち俺も何か思い出すだろう。
It's hard to trust it, but his memories are about all I can rely on right now. We all hesitantly nod.
じゃあ今晩も見張りが必要かな。またくじを作ろうか。
あら、それなら心配はいらないわよ。ベロベロスは建物の中には入ってこないからね。
If a character is from the same game as the monster says it, then it must be true. It's a real silver lining in this situation. Tired of more ways than one, we all decide to just rest. Before that, I face Natsumi-san.
僕もシャワー使ってもいいですか？
If you guys want to use the shower room on the third floor, we always need to get Natsumi-san's permission. She's like some overlord of the entire floor.
別に好きにすれば。
She readily lets me do it. Nice. Now I'll be able to wash off all this sweat. Judgment 7 office, nap room, 7/18/2017, 0:15 a.m. After washing off my sweat and all the Vela-Vela's goo I got on me when saving Natsumi-san, I leave the shower room. I enter the napping space and find Uruka-san. He's already sleeping, snoring as powerfully as he usually does. I momentarily consider getting into the lower bunk and sleeping myself, but I don't want to sleep at all. Instead, I decide that I'll go to the dev room, get on my PC, and watch some Brute Lee action movies. There's no guarantee that I won't have to use the nunchucks on the second Vela-Velos battle. attack that saved Natsumi-san from the tentacles was particularly good. Maybe I have a talent for them? With that in mind, I leave the 3rd floor and go to the dev room in the 2nd floor. The only person I find in the dev room is Natsumi-san. She's at her own desk looking at her PC screen.
お疲れ様です。他のみんなは？
変態は屋上の部屋に帰ったわ。浅野というのはいつもの場所。エロリーも一緒よ。イルカは言わなくてもわかるわよね。
She answers curtly. The place where they usually are is the lounge. Sana-san and Yuna-san are always there when they're staying over. So I'm all alone with Natsumi-san, huh? This is kind of awkward. But if I go back to the 3rd floor now, it'll seem like I'm avoiding her. After briefly thinking about it, I just go ahead and do what I planned. Watch Bruce Lee movies. I sit at my desk, boot up the PC, run a search, and find countless relevant videos. I pick a scene where he uses nunchucks to play it. Slim, well-trained, and shirtless, Bruce Lee uses them to down one bad guy after another. His movements are flawless. There's no way I can do that, but I still watch closely to see if there's anything I can learn. Suddenly, Natsumi-san speaks up.
ダメね。こんなことをしたって時間の無駄だわ。
For a moment, I think she's talking about me watching these videos, but apparently that's not the case.
どうかしたんですか？
I expected a cold that doesn't concern you, but instead I got a proper answer.
過去に描いたベロベロスのイラストを見ていたのよ。デザイン面から何か弱点がわかるんじゃないかと思って。でも、まるで意味はなかったわ。触手でぐちょぐちょにされたことを思い出して余計に気分が悪くなっただけよ。まさか自分でデザインしたモンスターにあんな目に遭わされるなんて。はは、面白くて死にそう。
She doesn't seem the least bit amused. Natsumi-san's clearly taken aback by the whole situation.
僕だってあんな怪物と戦う羽目になるなんて思ってもみませんでしたよ。普通にバイトに来ただけだったのに。
I heave a sigh, then continue.
僕たちベロベロスを倒せるんでしょうか？そしたらロープレマップ現象も終わって浅草の街を出られるんでしょうか？
そんなこと私がわかるはずないじゃない。
She's as blunt as ever.
それに泣き言なら屋上にでも行って一人でつぶやいてきて聞いていて気分が悪くなるから。
すみません。
Looks like I loosened up a little too much. I should have acted weak in front of her.
でも
I thought that was the end of the conversation, but she started speaking again.
時間はかかるかもしれないけれど私はどうにかなると思っているわ。いいえ、どうにかしてみせるわ。いつまでもこんな状況が続いていたら新作のゲームが作れないもの。
Natsumi-san hangs her head a bit dejectedly.
新作のゲームが作れなければジャッジメント7なんてすぐに潰れて解散。そんなことになったら私の居場所がなくなってしまうから。
She's acting so different that I have trouble figuring out how to handle her. As though coming back to her senses, she looks up at me.
今のは泣き言とは違うから。っていうか私は何も言っていない。いいわね。
はい、わかりました。
She's rarely as flustered as this. The surprise makes me nod repeatedly.
じゃあ私も休むことにするわ。ゆっくり眠ってあの忌まわしい記憶を消さなきゃ。
There's no doubt that she's referring to what Velavelis did to her. Natsume-san turns off her PC and stands up. She goes straight for the door, but then she stops.
さっきは。
はい。
なんでもないわ。あなたも早く寝た方がいいわよ。
With those words as her last, she leaves the dev room. What's up with her? Looked like she wanted to say something. I'm a bit curious, but I gotta prioritize defeating Velavelos. That's sure to help Natsumi-san too. She wants to start making the next game as soon as possible. I play the video again and burn the Grandmaster Brutely's nunchuck handling onto my retina. I don't know if this will help in any way, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. Sector 7 Office Lounge, 7/18/2017, 9:02 a.m. And so passes the second night after I and the Heisey sisters became unable to go home. Though we were all still tired from yesterday, we were able to gather at the lounge at 9 in the morning. The girls are back to wearing what they usually do. This is hot summer, so one night is more than enough for clothes to dry. Today's breakfast is white rice, miso soup, canned mackerel, and rolled eggs. Very Japanese.
この味噌汁美味しいですね。それにこの卵焼きもちょうどいい焼き加減だし。今日は誰が作ったんですか？
私よ。
え、そうなんですか？
This is probably rude, but that's really unexpected. She doesn't really feel like someone who leads a normal life, so I didn't expect to have her to have such a homely side to her. Miso soup even has carrots to look cut to look like flowers. They're really elaborate too.
何？そんなに意外かしら。
It is unexpected, but I'm not surprised.
確かに意外といえば意外ですけど、料理が上手なのは意外じゃありませんよ。ただ僕たちの分まで用意してくれたのはちょっと意外というか、普通に嬉しいですね。ありがとうございます。
調子に乗らないでちょうだい。今回は特別よ。偶然私が一番に起きたから、ついでにみんなの分も用意しただけ。この現世で私が料理を振る舞うことはもうないでしょう。
なっちゃん照れてる。
この私が照れるおかしなことを言う子ね。
それにしてもほんと意外よね。夏美が料理できるなんて。
夏美はこの基地に住み込んでいるから自炊には慣れてるんだよ。ま、普段は自分の分しか作らないがね。
夏美先生お手製の料理を食すことができるなんてまさに胸熱。
Luke-san digs through his food at an incredible speed.
ルカさん、そんなにがっつくと喉に詰まりますよ。
And there he goes.
大丈夫ですか？
ユウのお水持ってくるね。私に任せて。こういう時は背中を叩けばいいのよね。
That sound was just unnerving. Luke-san's actually groaning in
浅野さ
pain.
ん、イルカさんを壊す気ですか？そりゃ日頃のイルカさんの中二発言にイラつく気持ちはわかりますけど。
違うわよ。確かにいつもはイラついてるけど、今はちゃんと助けようとしたのよ。
And yet she actually made things worse. How unfortunate. A few moments later, Yuna-san comes back with a glass of water that somehow brings Luke-san back to life. Breakfast ends, and we're about to start another meeting on how to defeat Velovelos. Suddenly, Rory starts acting strange. She stands up and, with no expression, says the following words.
インジューベロベロス。それを倒すには絶輪剣 X カリバーが必要だ。
なになに？エロリーちゃんどうしたの？
インジューベロベロス。それを倒すには絶輪剣 X カリバーが必要だ。
I don't know why, but she just repeats that in monotone. It's almost like she's an NPC from an RPG. Wait, she is. I almost forgot that.
おわりさん、これは？
なるほど。これこそがエロリーの NPC としての役割らしい。俺たちに重要な情報を伝えてくれようとしているんだね。
He seems lightly surprised.
だったらもっと早くに言いなさいよ。昨日ベロベロスに挑戦する前に。
いや、それは無理な話だよ。おそらく一度負けることによってイベントフラグが立ったんだろうね。
もうめんどくさ。
Sana-san raises her voice.
絶輪剣 X カリバー。名前からするにベロベロス討伐用の武器だろうが。はて、我が輩はそんな設定を作った覚えはないぞ。
Luke-san actually looks puzzled.
世界、お前が考えたのか？
ああ、そうそう。考えたのは俺だよ。いやー、 メモ書き程度だったから今の今まですっかり忘れてたね。
またあんたか。ポンポンとくだらないイベントを使ってんじゃない。あといくらなんでもいろいろと忘れすぎなのよ。
社内暴力はったい。
Sana-san leaves Owari-san to his pain and faces Erori.
で、その X カリバーって剣はどこにあるわけ？
絶倫剣 X カリバーは
Everyone focuses on Erori.
おやおや皆さん、昨日の夜は随分とお楽しみだったようですね。むふふ。
こんな時にバグってんじゃないわよ。いいから早く X カリバーについて教えなさい。
Sana-san grabs Erori by her shoulders and shakes her back and forth. Her gigantic breasts shake with her, but I clench my teeth and do my best to ignore them. Right now, our top priority is to get as much as we can on the climax blade. I gotta say though, that's quite a name. Typical of Owari-san. Anyway, for once in her life, Sana-san's violent nature actually resulted in something good. Erori stops glitching and starts talking about the climax blade.
絶倫剣 X カリバーはね、素材を集め儀式を行うことで生成可能なのですわ。集めるべき素材は全部で4つ。1つ目は黒光りする棒、2つ目はバナナ、3つ目は生クリーム。
わけがわからない素材ね。オワリ、あなたが設定したのかしら。
もちろんだとも。意外性があって面白いだろう。
意外性っていうか、単に卑猥なだけに思えるわ。
Natsumi-san sighs like she's at a loss for words.
それで4つ目の素材は何かしら。
4つ目の素材は4つ目の素材は
We wait for the final piece of info, but
おやおや皆さん、昨日の夜は随分とお楽しみだったようですね。むふふ。
Erori starts glitching again.
ちょっと、あと少しなんだからしっかりしなさいよ。
Sana-san grabs Erori's shoulders and shakes her again.
おやおや皆さん、昨日の夜は随分とお楽しみだったようですね。むふふ。
All that does this time is make her breast shake. She doesn't continue speaking. Sana-san keeps shaking her regardless, but then
私、貧乳は人間とは認めませんの。
Sana-san doesn't stop.
その胸のサイズでは世界を救うことができても自分自身は救われないでしょう。
She keeps shaking her.
放棄してから出直しなさいね。
All she's doing now is dissing Asana-san.
あ、わざとバグってるでしょ。そうでしょ。そうなんでしょ。
Sana-san snaps and shakes her even more wildly. Soon enough,
私はエロリー、むにゅむにゅで勇者様をお楽しみで昇天。
お姉ちゃん、エロリーちゃんが壊れちゃうよ。
when the glitching became really bad, Yuna-san jumps in to stop her.
こんなポンコツ NPC、もともと壊れてるようなもんでしょ。
まあ待て、落ち着くんだ。絶倫剣 X カリバーという名前を聞いてようやく俺も全てを思い出したからな。最後の素材が何なのかも、そして儀式の方法もちゃんとわかる。安心していいぞ。
4つ目の素材は何なんですか？
ああ、それは
Momentarily speaks up, but then cuts his word short.
3つの素材が揃った後のお楽しみにしようじゃないか。4つ目の素材はこの基地内で十分調達可能なものだからね。外へ探しに行く必要もない。まあある人物のちょっとした協力が必要なんだけどね。
He's acting a bit shady, but in summary, for now, we just have to get the other three materials.
まあバナナと生クリームくらいならコンビニで手に入ると思うけれど、黒光りする棒って何なのかしら。
特にこだわりはないからな。黒くて長細い棒状のものなら何でもいいよ。
それなら言うのに心当たりがあるよ。任せてほしいな。
Yuno-san raises her right hand high.
それなら大人数で行く必要もないわね。ユーノとそれからバイトさん、2人で素材を調達しに行ってくれないかしら。
Well, it's true that we don't need more than 2 people to get bananas, fresh cream, and a dark shiny rod, whatever that is. And since Velovelos doesn't appear during the day, it's not exactly dangerous either.
了解であります。バイト組2人で見事3つの素材を集めてきます。
Yuno-san gives a playful salute to them. Everyone looks at me. It's pretty clear what they expect of me. I give in and just give a salute just like Yuno did.
午前0時行ってまいります。
After a short post-breakfast break, Yuno-san and I do as we were told and walk out to Asuka. First, we successfully get 2 bunches of bananas and 2 packs of fresh cream. We leave the money and a memo on the register and leave.
生クリーム動物性の方で良かったのかな。
多分こっちで間違いないと思います。
This is the first time I found out that fresh cream can be made from either animal or vegetable fat. The animal ones are more expensive, but they're denser and richer, while the vegetable ones are cheaper but lacking in terms of richness and taste. Knowing how perverted Wari-san is, obviously the animal ones are the right choice.
あとは黒光りする棒ですね。正直僕には想像もつかないんですけど。
大丈夫大丈夫。ユウのちゃんと心当たりがあるから。
Yuno-san confidently places her hand on her large chest. Then she walks off without any hesitation. With the bag containing the other materials in hand, I follow after her. After a while of walking, Yuno-san finally stops.
ここだよ。
We're at a small candy store at Denboin Street.
ここは駄菓子屋ですよね。
I look inside. Though there are no people, there's lots of various candies lined up for sale.
うわ、懐かしいな。
レイジ君はいつも駄菓子を食べないの？
そうですね。小学生の頃、まだ実家にいた頃はよく放課後に駄菓子屋に行ってましたけど、ユノさんはよく食べるんですか？
ここはユウノの行きつけの駄菓子屋さんなんだ。お姉ちゃんも一緒に来ることあるんだよ。お酒のおつまみが安く買えるってお気に入りみたい。
It's scary how easily I can picture that.
小さい頃はあんまりお菓子が食べられなかったからね。今はたくさん食べられて嬉しいんだ。でも気をつけないとすぐ太っちゃうのが困りものだけど。
Yuno-san looks at the candy with bliss in her eyes. Is she from a very strict family or something? Though she's an airhead, she's really good at housework and is generally well adjusted. It wouldn't be weird if she had a strict upbringing.
そうだ、黒光りする棒を買わなきゃだったね。あった見て見て、これで間違いないよ。
Apparently holds up well, it's certainly dark shiny on a rod, but
これってふ菓子ですよね。
it definitely is. It's a brown sugar fugashi, at least 80 centimeters long.
確かに黒光りする棒には違いないですけど、これじゃあすぐに折れちゃいません？こんなもので X カリバーが生成できるんでしょうか？
これで間違いないよ。
I have nothing but concerns about this. I feel like she's completely off the mark, but who knows? I'll just let Awari-san decide. He's the one who thought of this whole thing.
じゃあ一旦事務所に帰りましょうか。もし黒光りする棒が別のものだったら、また外に探しに出ればいいですし。
We still have lots of time until night when Velovelos appears. If the fugashi is no good, we can still look around. We can still look around town for something else.
レイジ君、疑り深いのはダメだよ。絶対これで合ってるって。
I leave the payment at the store and we both head back to the office. Yuno-san is gleaming with confidence in her choice.
おかえり。早かったね。うちのバイトたちは優秀で助かるよ。
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. You've been watching Our World Has Ended on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.